Okay, this is a test. This is a test for Facebook Live. I have the Apple iPhone 17 Pro Max, the Cosmic Orange. It is showing that I'm going live in public. I did this before a while back, but then it wasn't that good. That's it. I did Facebook Live a while back. It wasn't that good. Here, I'm gonna try it again after I get 100 followers. I don't have any friends though. I'm not really a friends person, so I don't have any friends. Even if they give me so much friends, Facebook, I unfriend all, and I complain to Facebook about I'm not really a friends person. I want to do Facebook, but I'm not a friend. I'm like a follower. I come from YouTube, and I'm more like a subscriber or follower. I don't believe in the friends thing. So I don't do it. I have the option. Well, anyway, so if I go to the following algorithm, I need 100 followers. I just got 100 followers. After I did Facebook on the Google Pixel, mostly from a .com Chrome, that's how it got better. It wouldn't be on my side or support me, Facebook, on the app and my Apple iPhone until I went to Chrome on my Google Pixel. I had to buy a Google Pixel tablet just to try to get to Facebook so that it opens up and support more of the following. So anyway, it's the morning. It's the year 2026 and it's August 6th, I think. So it's like for Hall, Chnam Pipon, Mapai Pamoy, and is Thursday, and it's Ngaiti Pamoy, which is Kaipambay, is August. So it's just a morning coffee. I ate some breakfast already, but this is the front-facing camera, and then Facebook Live, it do have ability that you can reverse it, and then with Tod Kangkroi Pong and Tod Kambok Pong, so it have ability to reverse in the live. And usually, if it works, after I'm done with the live, I click finish, it automatically we upload to Facebook account, and it's saved for 30 days or something. And then you have the option to save it to the photo library and then upload to YouTube also. Once it's on YouTube, it stays there forever because it's just like a video. But I think for Facebook Live, if I do the portrait, I did it before a while back. The portrait, usually YouTube, I tested out before. It only allows like 1 minute if there's a copyrighted song, and then it has to do with sound. And then 3 minutes if there's no sound or there's no copyrighted music. But longer than 3 minutes, it has to be like a Facebook Live. If it's from a live, I did it before I upload to YouTube, it wasn't blurry at all. All I know is YouTube Live. If you save it to your photo library and you upload to I don't know, the Apple iPhone 17 Pro Max, I just the month it. Copy. I still have the eBay stick that's 99 cents. If it goes well, then I think I should invest more besides the Apple iPhone. I'm going to look at eBay and see if I can buy a more expensive, like the handle thing, the camera handle thing. I don't know what it's called, official name. Because of Ponce on eBay. But that's what I promise. Okay. I mean, someone record, it's not that great. It's better if someone record from the back. You have a camera person, it's always better. But here, you're doing it's not going to be low or good. When you record yourself, it's never good. Because it's limited in the functions. But if you have a camera person, it's always good because the back camera is better. Colombian coffee. Okay. The live. It's weird. It says public and then live. It's not showing too much. I'm whipping it on. Ôi. Từ hold it. The Apple iPhone 17. Limited. This is the camera in the front. It's not like the back. The back is better if you have someone to record you. Always. You is a nobody. There we go. Did you buy it? Let's just go. Okay. Come on. Oh man, it's 5:18 a.m. Okay, well, I'm like, wait, look it up. Okay. Wow. Look at it. Look at that. Okay. There we go. What's in? Look at there. Aroma. Buy it, Bed Bath and Beyond. Right? Is it going? Okay. Oh, well, Hazelnut. Used to use International Delight, but that means zero sugar, but high V. Yeah. Look at that one there. Up there. I have to turn it. Well, you told you don't know. You want to do Facebook Live. That's it. Because you got 100 followers. You're not a friend person. The people that have friends, you don't really. You're not a friend. You're from Instagram. You're from like a photo or something. You're from Instagram, so Facebook is hard. That's it. Even if now it's 2026, Facebook is not easy. But I got sort of very easy manage. Facebook is really hard, bro. It's not like YouTube. YouTube is more like TV and film, but they professional video editing, whatever. And then mostly the closest thing to Facebook is Instagram. That is it's from a photo sharing. From the Instagram experience, is try to do Facebook. Copy. Sometimes people's on Instagram, people don't want to be on Facebook. It's all meta, but it's different. So from Instagram, when try to do Facebook and since live is available, and try to go out and not record on my Apple iPhone, not record on the Apple iPhone, and then bog down and try to see if you can use Facebook Live. And if anything, it's worth saving to the Apple library and save it. But most 30, I think 30 days is good to show, like if it gets to anyone. But if it's worth saving, jump save momentum. Sit in the car or go to some kind of event or something, maybe. Okay, where's the reverse? Okay, I'm gonna try to reverse this. There's many options, Sonia. I'm gonna try. It has a logo of a camera. It's reversed, so there we go. It's reversed already. Here's the back camera. That's the awesome thing about Facebook Live thing. Or some other live, you can do a reverse thing. On your regular smartphone, you can't do reverse. That's a guy. And then we mean capability on the Apple iPhone stuff, but Apple Photo do not allow it on the regular. Back camera, you might do. It's Cuisinart. I think it's at Target. Here they know Bath and Beyond is online because Bath and Beyond they filed bankruptcy and so I bought this online. They went online. They're still around, but no online. They have an app. You know, got it working. It's it's nighttime. It's a Fitbit sensor. Okay. Well, now let's reverse it back to the front camera. Like that. But this is the first time since the last time the test. If I keep doing this and everything is good, I think it will get better. I think I will get better at doing Facebook Live. I'm having an open heart on my Facebook Live because I'm kind of scared of live because of doing safety. Doing safety that I'm Asian American and I live in the United States. I might be showing more in English. Might be offensive to some places in the world that is offended by whatever you is. If you show too much, you're Asian American also, you might put safety in jeopardy. That's it. More coffee. Is it done? It's gonna beep. I miss Lenya, does it? Usually, editor they put like some editing music and stuff. Here you're not gonna. Unless you can get better, maybe, then it won't be alive. It'll be just an edited reel or something. Yeah. You got this at Wat Promachara is Wat Type, Minnesota. And you got this, got the yellow. There was many color, mid porch down, look Thai. Got smoked more and then got strong ball. Before it was orange. Orange, you think it's family. You think orange means family, and then yellow means good luck or successful, to be successful, because it's the color of gold. Okay, let's jump. That's satisfying, right? It's coffee, you chat. It's seriously satisfying feeling that it's the morning and you start the day with orange juice and coffee, but you're not going to show. But okay, you can turn it off, Emma. Okay, let's turn the light off in the kitchen. How does, where is the flash? Any flash? Okay. Is it? Okay. Here's the flash. It is light on, but not It's Facebook night mode. Vì chú hình thế nhé. Options are easy at the bottom. It's kind of white. Ở trong tới nữa. Okay. We hope this is good and we'll upload to more. If this is good, this front facing. So it's Chnam Pipon Mopay Pamoy and it's Kai Proho and it's Kai Pambay. Karen Bay ngay ti pamoy that's it and it's bay prak mong about 5 mong pram mong pay pamoy bay prak I don't know what is bay prak is in Khmer that's it cái miền Việt Phật Sasna that it's more formal. But I just want to say hi to the Facebook community. If this gets to anybody, what else? This is a short live, so if it goes well, it uploads. It says 30 days, and it's not blocking it and stuff on Facebook. If it's worth it, I might save this first one to YouTube to be a memory on YouTube that I did a Facebook Live, and then I don't know anymore if it's successful. That's it. If Facebook Live is successful, let's see if it uploads to YouTube, and then we mean so much more options that you can do on Facebook Live. Usually, even on Instagram, I don't use it. Even you browse the Edits app, it's free to edit stuff, to do fun stuff, entertainment, fan support, and stuff. The Tiger Love, I generally support same-sex relationship between women, and I'm glad that Bangkok is in par with Taiwan, Naples, and all the Western countries. They're all legalized it, except so many developed countries like Japan and Brom. So one thing that Kim is so yielding is why Japan is a top developed country. It's not China. China will let people have same-sex relationship that women make it legal. It's a communist country. It's a socialist. But Japan is really shocking. Why is it shocking? It's a highly developed. It's considered like a Western country. You took Japan like it's but with the new prime minister, what is a woman? Sanae Takahashi. There is hope that it will be like Taiwan, and it won't if it legalize it. If it legalizes same-sex marriage in Japan, it will change Southeast Asia. It will change Asia to try to follow Japan. That's it. But Japan is so traditional, conservative, and the Japanese men they is against same-sex marriage because it's all about their sexuality. Taiwan it passed because it's a small country, but it's connected to the United States. It get pressure. The United States a lot. But they become it. So Taiwan we pass it, but then we kind of keep it a secret. That's why we talk about the Thai. United States and the West is just supporting Taiwan, and then they both we deal. So it's very hard, and it's very dangerous for the people that's publicly judged out. They're all in danger. The Tiger Love, they need protection. It's something that can haven't talked about now is Facebook Live. With children political, we show something that Kim support is the Tiger Love. So hate Kim or not, Kim support it. Kim support same-sex marriage. Kim support people that's in love and they want to be together. They should have the right and option to be. That Kim is not against heterosexual and traditional. Kim is married to a man. That's it. Kim don't know if Kim's straight or not, but Kim was married to a man because family Kim. But if Kim had a choice, Kim was not pressured. If Kim was not pressured into marriage by family Kim would not marry by Kim. That's all Kim does. A lot of straight marriage, it is arranged in the Asian world. Even if the person don't want it. Kim didn't want to get married, but Kim was pressured. But the marriage is okay. But if Kim had a choice living in the United States, Kim Kim would be with a woman, that's it. Kim wouldn't be with Kim is fine, but if Kim had to be honest, that's it. But you can't change the past. Kim want to support same-sex marriage, but Kim don't support young people that is like Kim, that never had a choice. It's pressure with your family. They arrange it and they kind of pressure you to get married, even though United States high. You're controlled by community young and family young. If Kim really had freedom, or even Kim would not marry by Kim, that's all you've done. But it doesn't mean God is a bad person. Kim would not go to Kim and marry. That's it. But Kim didn't want to get married, and Kim definitely did not have a dream. Even though what it is, whatever that Kim do music or a clip, Kim would marry by Kim. Kim would marry a man. Kim was kind of bisexual. That's it. But at this point, it's year 2026. You really can't go back and change it, but you mean to try to give the rights to the younger people today, including the boys, which is boy love, that they don't have to be pressured by the family. Love him and mean white top and hitting, or it's really you have the right and not be pressured by your family or community to marry something that you don't want to. You can choose to be with the person as long as it's legal, and then if your family or community don't support you, you go to the government that will support you, because no matter what, and they might not be your family or the same race or gender. And that is something that you're fighting for. But going forward, I'm going to try to do Facebook Live and show about life, and not talk about all this stuff anymore. Hopefully the people that's enjoying life, that I'm talking, we won't know their sexual identity. We just know that it's men and women, and then enjoying life, daily life that we all do together. We won't know unless they say it. But we know that the country, we mean long nang, that's it. And Kim hope Kim can contribute and help the young people, because Kim didn't have that choice. Kim I mean, because Kim was through gross up, become a man. If Kim in the United States, imagine the rest of the world. If Kim had a choice, it's in the United States. And Kim is Asian. Kim would not marry, but Kim. You think you married another woman? That's it. That's all Kim believe. But okay, Kim gonna finish this, and going forward, Kim gonna try to do more live. Let's see if it uploads to Facebook, and you hope. If this gets to anybody that is offensive and they understand English, and then mostly because mostly Kim come from an ideology of the English, American English, everything Kim believe in, idea Kim and rights Kim is from the American English. So that's why Kim kind of go against family Kim, and you don't know them any. But Kim God is manipulative, God is more God is okay, but it's very hard. But you don't know 20 years, you don't really talk to each other. You don't know the way duty. You mean gold mean a, but mostly, but I think God be Asia, God is like a provider. God man say in the years you want Kim, so it can be really lonely. But Kim was stuck in his marriage. That's all Kim. What Kim go through, Kim don't want younger people to go through. It's not easy marrying someone that you don't know. And you have to live with them, and you can hardly talk to them every day. It's like a duty. Women meant you a marriage out of love. It's a marriage out of arranged marriage convenience that pleases your family. So for Kim, what is lot is missing is love. Love, that how Kim view love is. So but I can still stay in this marriage. That's it, bro. People, family, Kim is still around. That's it. And Kim at this point can become like a submissive Asian woman. But like Kim. In all, he's still an Asian man. Him and men appreciate that Kim is like an American woman. Actions speak louder than words. Him and men don't judge Kim that Kim is mean freedom like a white woman would say. In the end, Kim was just a housewife. That may make this marriage work. That's it. But like Kim view, Kim is just a wife and a mother. He can decide all the woman, the Asian woman. It's all talk. He's still an Asian man of Asia. It's very hard to live with a person like that. But Kim is really open-minded and really nice. Imagine the other people that is like him, they were served. And then and he only cares about his job and his career. And then pay the Kim Capita, we fight. This is United States of America. Luckily, you mean white men that's the protect Kim. But Kim fight with him, Kim will be beat up or talked down. If Kim was in Cambodia or Asia, that's it. Luckily, here because it's under white men in the United States of America. So by now, Kim protected by white people. That's it. That's why him and he and Krosahi community Kim said Krosahi. They is very Asian, but at least United States is GDP #1, and in a way, if it wasn't for white people, or United States, Kim and me right, and I talk all this stuff also, even though he's leaving to go to work. That's it. Trong Yi, in the end, is Kim not going to blame what the past. Kim can only go forward, but Trong Yi tha Kim can't really change you with Kim, but Kim want to work so hard as Kim contribute to give to the young people, that they don't have to go through a life like Kim that we're meaningless. Women means a place alive. There's no love. But that Kim look at family, Kim a lot of friends. They did choose love and they ruined their lives. So Kim don't know, that's it. But if Kim had a choice, Kim tried to divorce God many times, that's it. It did not work. It's like a Japanese family. Once you married like someone from Asia, it's a warning also. Kyung is an arranged marriage. From the year 1999, and Kyung was a young person that's full of career and job. As the more that he was a nice person. He meant me, but as you live with him and me and Kon me and Kyung kept on working part time. You can't work full time. That's it. He seems like he support Kim and support career Kim, but actions speak louder than words. Sooner or later, all Kim do is work on. That's it. But Kim work on, you have a long gap of work, and Kim can't be sold. That's the way that he do. The way Kim nung nghe. That's it. And then Kim thua cao no Costco nung Kim nghe trong cõi Kim nghe nhưng ta đào lênជាមួយhim only. So when I lost everything that represents how I am in the United States of America, as many Asian American women, they live like a white woman. I lost all of that just when my husband, he come from 1999 to 2026. I'm just a nobody now. I don't work. I'm just a housewife. And that's not how it's supposed to be. So if someone comes like him and they want a life like him, but you will lose your freedom and all your career. The only way is try to divorce. That's it. And you try, it was never successful. I lost my job also, which I cannot financially support myself. When I look to Asia, when a woman cannot support yourself, you're going to be at the mercy of your man or husband. And then my husband, actions speak louder than words. He has been trying to do that, and he's successful. And let me talk to people, and people won't believe him. My husband is this type of man. Nobody believes me that he's this type of man, and he's actually a really decent, nice Asian man. Imagine all the other. His brother, younger, divorced his wife after she got breast cancer. Here's the thing, when I try to be honest to my husband, he talked back to me and he screams at me, and then we scream back and forth. It's honesty. His younger brother, as soon and his family, she helped sponsor. And it's the truth. As soon as she is no value or benefit to him, he divorced her. She has a daughter that has now become like a boy and soon change the gender. They have a lot of problems. She had breast cancer and they quick to abandon her, and he divorced her. He go back and married a Cambodian woman from Cambodia. He's from Cambodia, like my husband. So my husband always threatened me, even though it's not known as, I should appreciate that I'm still married to him. If I don't have him, I'm no value. I'm just a woman and a wife and a mother. He can go get a woman like that because he's a man. That's it. He threatened me all the time. That's it. To remind my place as a woman. So I think my husband is a lot like Japanese man. And America tried to get into Japan. It cannot. That's it. It went through South Korea, but now South Korea is in trouble. That's it. East Asian is very hard. A woman will always be a comfort woman or a geisha. In Southeast Asia and Bangkok, they is still a sex worker. Men, straight men, and my husband is pretty straight. A woman is of no value. He can't do anything to a white woman or other woman that don't want to marry the Asian man. And I say they do the right thing. That's it. If you can find an Asian man that is truly support your career, you won't find one. That's it. At least from Asia, that's it. Whatever they stereotype. If you can find an Asian American man in the United States that supports in your career and is okay with you overshadowing him, that you might make more money. That's when it becomes a problem also. I know another couple, She's called Monet. I just posted her picture. Her husband, he's a Christian. He's an Asian Christian. He's a Christian Pong. He's not a Buddhist. But it has nothing to do with religion. They have a daughter. Second, they had another daughter. They had a problem. They divorced already. And then she went to marry to the second and third. The problem with them was he felt hurt by that she earned more money than him. That's it. He felt the need to show all the stuff that he owned. It's a wife and husband. He's still an Asian man, and he came during the Khmer Rouge stuff. He always fight with her about she's too white. That's it. Like, oh no, he's saying that Anais has become like a white woman. That's it. She's flaunt, like she makes so much money with her paycheck. That's it. And she was hurt by it. He's not proud of her. They're an Asian couple. She makes a little bit more money than him. She works more. That's it. In the end, they fight a lot, and then they divorce. That's it. She go on to find more men if she can find one that supports in her career as an Asian American woman. She found zero. Now she's single, and she only cares about her mother. At least she have a house and a car. She's been buying 2 or 3 houses since her second and third marriage. That don't work out. Soon all the men is the same. That's it. They don't really appreciate that she makes more money than them. That's it. And she won't stop working. That's it. She won't stop working, and she's an independent woman, and she's single. That's it. I don't know what more to say. And there's many more real life stories of women in the United States, Asian American women. Most of this, it will get to people that know English. That's it. Hopefully it'll reach the young people and stuff. They're doing the right thing if they choose an Asian American guy. That is more like a white guy. Even though it's look Asian outside, but it's like a white guy. You have a better chance of having a future as an Asian American woman. And that is all is kind of serious, but it touches on the last, since year 2000, from year 2000 to 2026 now. I'm still married, but I don't have a job. Okay, even part-time. I'm sick. I'm at home. I'm isolated. And my husband, he's not bad to me, but he is really happy. That's it. He's really happy. That's it. And he always tells me how much money he makes. I make zero money. He makes a lot of money. That's it. His value as a man. That's it. And then I support him, so he don't feel the need to go looking for another woman. That's it. And then we fight a lot because he wants to get me to be like an Asian mother. And every time I try to talk facts and stuff because I'm educated, he is not happy and we fight. So mostly we don't talk. That's it. Mostly he leads, I follow him. That's why I'm still married. That's it. I'm not like his sister-in-law that his brother divorced. Because, but if I could financially support myself, I think I would divorce him. But then I don't know what to do at 46 years old. That's it. I can reminisce and remember what it was like before I married him, which is a life full of freedom and happiness, friends and family, and being an Asian American. Here I'm turning into an Asian Chinese woman, or Japanese woman. I don't know. Maybe a Korean woman now, since Korean is trying to move away from the United States and move towards China. That's it, and move towards Japan. I'm telling the truth, whatever. And a lot of white men, if they marry an Asian woman, East Asian, it's because they're the same as Japanese men. I would assume that. That's why they don't want a white woman. They want an Asian woman because then they feel good about themselves, just like the Asian men all feel good about themselves. That if someone married a white woman and it's an American woman, it's usually in a white American man. That's it. They live in the same country. But usually if it's a white European man, they're the same as Asian men. Sooner or later, the white European woman her fate is no different than the Asian woman. A lot of housewives also, I think, in Europe, but I don't know. So I want to end it here, and it's serious, and I don't know if it reaches anybody, but it's serious, and it's just some stuff. Tomorrow, when I go out and do outside event, people living daily life, and at this point, what can we do? You just accept it. And but Knyum support all the people that have different lives, and Knyum, we all pick and choose what life that we choose. And to make Knyum was pressure again and again. Gong Knyum would say it's better than Knyum. Gong Knyum, Gong Stray Knyum, she move out because she don't want to be under that control. That Knyum cannot touch by Knyum ta. One of the biggest reasons that Gong Stray Knyum move out. Only my son lives with me. My daughter, she moves out. She is not valued as even a person in the family. Only my son is. Even though it's all good and stuff, on my husband's side, they don't value Gong Stray Knyum that much. That's it. Because it's just a girl, that's it. It's the same thing that happened to my sister-in-law, that she has only a daughter. Her name is Christina, it's Chris. She turned herself into a boy. That's the only value in the family community. So she can be a boy to her mother. Gong Stray Knyum move out because she rather move out and struggle. She don't want to live under Knyum. But everything Knyum is the one that go out, but can do it for Pray Knyum, that's it. And then Knyum is the one that stood with Gong Stray Knyum and stuff. That Knyum also did not want to have kids when Knyum was young. All the pictures that look like him as a good mother is taken by Pray Knyum. How he sees Pray Knyum, he takes the pictures as a family. How it comes out is how he sees. Knyum is in the picture. I'm in the picture with the kids and stuff, but he's the one to take the picture. So the picture comes up as how he sees his life and the family, how he sees Knyum as a mother and wife, and how he sees the kids. So it comes out, and a lot of people that view it, it's the same type of person as him. They like it, probably. If Knyum take a picture of one eye or take his picture, it's different. It's more how can you view life Knyum Jiang, if Knyum could have that life. But people don't process picture like that. They don't understand the photographer. Sometimes cannot be in the picture. And a lot of taught Knyum as a mother with the kids and stuff. It's not, I didn't take it. It's my husband take it. That's how he views stuff. That's how he views life and view Knyum and the kids. And then now he's trying to search for our daughter that has freedom. That's it. Like he go to the dental, he come back to try to tell Knyum. Knyum should be a Asian woman. Knyum is already Asian woman. Knyum have a good life as him. Sometimes you say stuff, it's disappointing to him that Knyum not care about going and stuff. He tried to find her so that she can come back and live here. If she come and live here, she won't have the freedom. She won't have the freedom. She'd be living under her father that is an Asian man. That's it. So if someone took Gong Stray Knyum and they know Knyum, please say hi to her and then help support her in her journey to freedom, that don't have to live under Knyum, that's an Asian woman, or under her dad, which is very patriarchal and Asian. But he's also a very hardworking man. That's it. That's all Knyum have to say. And life Knyum at this point, that's all. So if anybody out there, you have a better life than me, you know you have a better life than Knyum because you have freedom. The person that you're with was not arranged. That's it. Your life is better than my life. I'm 46 years old. Your life is probably better than Knyum, even young people, because you get to choose the person that you're with. That's what it is. And it's real love and it's true love. And you're not under anybody's control. You get to live freely in the United States of America. I don't. It's free, but it's not. And then you become financially, and then if you're still working, and then your man don't try to find a way so that you lose your job. I have become financially disabled and crippled because I'm married to my husband. From the outside, it looks like it's a really good life, but it's a life that humans say how they stereotype, how they say that an American woman is supposed to be. So to all the women that you're disappointed you don't have a partner, If you don't have a partner and it's Asian, it's from Asia or still Asian values, thank yourself that you don't have an Asian person. You don't have anybody control. You have a job. That's it. It's a better life than Kyung. That's it. That's it. You don't get to all the women out there. If you have a job and you don't have a man, don't go for Asian man. That's it. If you go for Asian man, make sure that he has an American ideology, or else you're in deep shit. That's it. Like Kyung, that's it. A lot of Japanese women also, they come here and they're not happy with their life and they want to go back to Asia. They're used to being controlled by Japanese men, and it's like, so if you're a housewife, you don't have to work. That's it. And but he work and then, but the thing is, he gave him all the money. See, it's not really about he controlling. The Montemao is he lived as Asian values, and then Kim had to learn how to manage finances and take care of the house stuff. He gives him 100% of his paycheck for him to do whatever. And luckily, Kim didn't take it and do whatever. It's very stressful that what you don't work and it's not your money, and then your husband gives you all your money, but you have to find a way to manage it because you're supposed to be an Asian wife. And in America, nobody gives somebody's paycheck, but for Kim, he gives his paycheck to Kim. That's it. And that's how Kim don't work. Kim become like a manager in the house. But Kim don't work. That's it. How does somebody, it's like your employer giving you a paycheck or a money. He outloy mo Kim, and Kim is a wife. All his paycheck is deposited. Kim's supposed to decide what to do. I guess, is it a good thing or bad thing? If he is married to an Asian man, it's a rich. He gives you all his money and he don't expect you to work. And now your responsibility is to manage his money and manage his career, because it's your responsibility as a wife. That what good is you as a wife or a woman? You just do it for your husband or a man, that he's going to help you so that you don't get discriminated by evil people, other men, or so you will. It's the Asian culture. You will need your husband all the time. Like to say, "Where's your husband?" That's it. Like, and my husband like to say, if your husband's not around, what do you do? That's it. That's it. That's it. If you group day and you love your husband and you put your husband on a pedestal, which is a man, and you as a wife then, you is better than other women because they're not married. I start to learn the discrimination of Asian culture through marrying my husband, that I'm better than other women because I'm still married. And why don't I appreciate that about Kron Ai, that even if my family's, I'm still married to my husband and he's a high class man. So I'm a high class woman through your husband. And as long as your husband makes lots of money, what is the problem? Even if you make lots of money, you're not going to get anywhere. Because you're a woman. The mentality is still stuck in him. In the end, Kim did not hate like Kim. You just think that traditionally he's just holding on to the culture. He gives him all the money. That's it. He's pretty honest. He come and bow him. He's not like his younger brother. White men and black men, they don't give the money to their wife, or they share in the bank account, because that's American culture. My husband's from Asia. It's kind of like my dad also, but my dad, he don't give all the money to my mom. He give only 50%. My husband give me 100% of his paycheck. It get deposited into a checking account. His brother-in-law, no. His brother is from the same parents. His brother-in-law that divorced, the one that got the breast cancer, it seems like he gave only 50% of his paycheck, and the other 50% he keep. So I guess if it's really an Asian person, an Asian man, and he really hold on to Asian traditional, and it's just that we're pressured by the whole community, and for his honor, if I just go against him and work and stuff and overshadows him, he gets shamed by the community also, that he can't control his wife. That is Kim. That And then my husband would say, Kim might be Asian American, but Kim is never going to be a white woman that overshadows him, that disrespect husband. And that's probably the reason he says that white men might like Asian women, because Asian woman is already submissive and stuff. But Asian men is never going to marry a white woman. Even if it's a good white woman, she don't know how to manage. She won't quit her job and be a house manager and do the laundry. He can't do the laundry because he's a man. So Kim learned. Kim learned that he won't touch the laundry. He'd rather make our kids our kids do laundry, because he's a husband and a man. He can't do laundry because it degrades his value and it gives him bad luck. But all kinds of different Cambodian men or Asian men. They put out though, so he will not. He'd rather die than do laundry. It's not a funny thing, that's it. He put him in 12 men, that's it. And then he put him in prom 12, but he finds everything to your jet. Kim, please, Kim, so Kim will do the laundry. It's almost like baking him. Like Kim is baking him to do the laundry, but he can't do the laundry because he's a man. It's almost like he almost say, please do the laundry, and he take him out eating stuff. As don't do the laundry. There's a laundry machine. He won't do the laundry. But when we travel, not at home, he helped him do the laundry. So even now, Kim don't really understand what's the problem with doing the laundry with Asian culture. The Asian community, Asian Americans, we do laundry, even the men. Kim, he's from Asia. It's a learning process. So until now, sometimes you have a question on why he won't do some stuff, or he do some stuff, and then because the older people in the Cambodian community, or maybe that's it. That's it. My father-in-law, he does not do laundry, that's it, because he's a man, that's it, and he's kind of like Chinese. And God is big and tall. God is like Cantonese or Chinese. My father-in-law will not do laundry. That's why my mother-in-law, she was mean. She came to Kim and then she told him not to. When I do laundry, I can't mix my husband and my clothes together. And but I still do it because it's my life. God gonna come help out with the kids, and God leave with tears and stuff because Kim don't do what she says, because it's going to bring bad luck to her son. Women's clothes and men's clothes especially are ultimate stuff, our undergarments and stuff. We can't wash it with our husband that is a man. It will bring their luck down, but I still do it. And then they blamed my husband lost a pinky because I washed the clothes, my intimate stuff. That's why he has bad luck. He lost a little limb because of laundry. That doesn't make sense, but that's what it is. So he has a choice to divorce him. He ought, that's it. In the end, no matter how hard we fight, he won't divorce. I think it's the deal with Japan, even if they have a mistress and stuff, once they're married once. Japanese men are different than other Asian men, different than Chinese men. They will never divorce their wife. They have mistresses, but they will never, and they will not let their wife divorce them, no matter. But Chinese men, I think they divorce their wife just like American, that's it. Japanese men will not, and they won't change the law, and they make it really hard for women to have an independent life of their own. Now that we have a Prime Minister, Sanae Takahashi, that is not really like a Japanese woman. She has so much freedom. I don't know what the future of Asian women is. All our hopes and dreams are on Sanae Takahashi all the way in Japan, even though we live in the United States of America. Forgot to maybe lead this group called Monarchy, just Japanese men that they're into funny stuff, but they don't give women any freedom. And it's represented through her boy group that it looks like the Wiggles. They might be funny, but it's not funny because they are Japanese men. Whatever they look like, they're real men. that's the thing that with my husband, he do a lot of comedy and stuff. But when it comes to a personal relationship, he don't give you any freedom. And I don't know what more to explain based on your Quran, but sometimes explain a lot, get lost in the explanation. That's it. I'm gonna press finish right here. It says finish. Right here is finished. And then there's a bunch of menu options on here. If anyone do Facebook Live, they know what you say. You is new to this, you did once before. Because Facebook is a community, you will try to talk more about life and personal life without jeopardizing the Injil Quran and put some truth and realness into the talk. That's it. And then if video only, this live goes to anybody, please don't jump to conclusion right away what I'm about. It will take a few more videos, live or something, to know what I'm really about. Even I don't know. I'm trying to find my identity on Facebook with this Facebook Live and how I can blend in with the Cambodian community. That's it. I'm looking through a few Facebook pages to see couples, especially old people, to see, to follow in footsteps God that show that we're a Cambodian couple, Asian, and by showing who I am also, but also tell stories of other people. If I am fortunate and if my Facebook grow even more, just within the community, I have to go out and meet and see if I can get their Facebook. That's it. I have to go back to the old-fashioned way in the 2000s, where we meet up and we exchange our social media accounts. That's it. Not like they give you a friend, which you do not accept. You think either YouTube, Facebook is now, and then Instagram and other, and then exchange in person, and then I think that's what my goal is. I hope I will be successful on Facebook, but not like a celebrity, as a normal person that lives in the community. And I hope to be public, and if this comes through the community people that lives in the same city, that's all my goal is. This life is really, I hope to get to the people in the community, not global. So I hope Facebook will try to send or try to get people that I know on Facebook in the community and local to where I live. Not shown the other 49 states also. That's all my goal is. That's it. As you can see, I'm not that professional. I'm a woman. That's it. And usually if we watch, we like to watch men. Okay, that is all, and don't know what's gonna happen to Anakot, which is Anakot means the future. That's it. So I'm gonna do a gesture. Look, so you want to say sorry if this goes to anybody and if it's offend people. Please don't take this video that serious. I can't find the words. You try to think what is the best way to be honest and real, and also not disrespect anybody, but I know that it will come out offend someone, and that's all. I'm scared, so I'm kind of careful on what I say. So I want to say something, but video only some or the English. Most is English. It represents Kim, and Kim grew up in the United States. That's it. But that is all. So Kim don't have someone that helped him, someone that's educated in Khmer to help him. So that's why it can be really difficult. So Kim Jen Ye Pisa Khmer, but Kim Clark Kim Ye Khmer Kok. That's it. English is United States. That's it. And I'm careful also, but it's more freedom and it's freedom of speech. That what you say is sometimes not what you meant. That's it. And it's always forgiven and freedom of speech. because it's just something that you talk. In Pisa Khmer is an Asian language from Asia, Cambodia. So if not careful, if you say Pisa Khmer, that's why you want to recommend to all the Cambodian people, if you know how to speak English first. Because we live in the United States, try to limit your Khmer, that's it. Limit your Khmer if you're not sure what to say, and let the professional people that know how to read and write Khmer, because when it goes back to Cambodia or go back to some organization or association, you're going to be in deep shit because you say the wrong thing with the wrong image that you present yourself, and you just disrespect our Khmer culture. To the Khmer educated people that's still alive and they've been checking up on you and you didn't know it, that's it. So Kim limit in Khmer unless you have a Khmer person near Kim and God help him out, that's it. Or else you'll be speaking English mostly, and then you cut Khmer short by not reaching the Khmer people, the real Khmer people, because you're not speaking Khmer. In that, Kim have to find the balance. If Kim do speak Khmer, Kim have to be careful of what Kim say in Pisa Khmer, and the image have to be respectable to every word. Kim dạy thaជំរាបសួរសូមគុំប្រកាន់ខ្ញុំអីខ្ញុំជាក្មេងស្រីខ្មែរដែលធំនៅប្រទេសសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកខ្ញុំនិយាយភាគច្រើនគឺភាសាអង់គ្លេសខ្ញុំរៀននិយាយភាសាខ្មែរច្រើនទេព្រោះខ្ញុំចេះអង់គ្លេសអង់គ្លេសជាភាសាដែលជាភាសាអាគាងវាមានសេរីភាពច្រើនដែលយើងនិយាយដែលគេមិនសូវប្រកាន់យើងអីចឹងទៅ but then again you won't be authentic Asian or Khmer because you speak English. And then when you say Pisa Khmer, and unlike the other people like celebrities or singers and stuff, they do whatever. Even in the Pisa Khmer and on YouTube, they're not careful of what they say. Now the closed caption, which is on YouTube, you have to be careful of what you say. You will do some violation, and then YouTube and even Hello Meta will send out. Send out how what you say and the image that you have is not respectable to Khmer. Mineta yung Khmer ka group Pisa Khmer, yung hiền niye Pisa Khmer, and yung prahin prapi that yung mean rupiep the image that you have, which is the video. You like to use Kunti, which is the video, and T aura is the sound. So and then is there an image that respectable for bomb which is all Khmer. If you're not sure, don't speak the word, that's it, and don't even sing it. That's why Kim J Pisa Anglais, because it's more freedom and women's Ho Chi Minh culture. Kim not talking British English. That's Europe. That is also. Be careful of the English word you use. It is a British language, and Europe do watch United States, please. On TikTok, they had so much problems. That's it, especially the white Americans. You do whatever and say whatever, and it reaches Europe. It's a European language. America doesn't have its own. It didn't create a new language, so that's why the U.S. Department of Justice it has American U.S. Department of Justice has so much complaint from the European Union of how Americans portray the English language, and they do it in a derogatory, disrespectful way to the British English language, because most of them were educated young people. They use these big English words, and then the image is not right. It's not respectable to European culture. You offend European white people. Now European people, you should say thank you to a lot of European people if they're here. They're trying to visit the United States. Please welcome and try to respect them. The European white people. Second, it might be the black European people. They're trying to give us a chance. White people, I'm not white. Please respect them and learn how to use a European language in a respectable way. Not like TikTok, that's it. That is all. That's it. If this reaches white people and this segment, this short clip, please be respectful to the English language. Or please try to, if there was an option to just, if your video don't reach the world, then it's probably okay. TikTok, it reaches the world, and it was so offensive. YouTube, and I think Facebook, it limits, it knows that it might be offensive to Europe. It blocks us from being shown in Europe. TikTok, it shows all over the world. I don't know of any more apps that whatever you say, it won't protect you and block you. And TikTok, their goal is to be shown in the world. They don't really give a F about the Europeans. And then the young people, when they go to Japan or Thailand, or they talk back and stuff because they just F you, whatever. It's just a language, whatever. We can do whatever. It's freedom. Because we're from a free world, and your country is not free at all. That's why you're so offensive. Everything is respect. Have we even hit you yet? We're not into physical violence. It's all verbal stuff. That's it. And in a way, the young people is kind of right. If it's really free, you wouldn't be offended that, oh, you disrespect us so much and stuff. It's just talk. Why? What's the problem? And that's the way of thinking here is, it's hurtful words, and it hasn't gone to violence yet, but it's a complaint to the U.S. Department of Justice about the disrespect that all these people do. Like, it don't have to get to violence, which is physical. Just talking in the way you use your language, and it's hurtful, and the way your facial expression. Or you could say, fuck you, lady. Fuck you, mister. I'm a young person. I have freedom. I haven't hit you. What is the big problem? What is all these complaints? Oh, you're disrespectful. That's it. And then the young people, they don't know what they did. That's it. Why do they always have to respect old people? What, don't they have any freedom? That's it. Okay, finish. And then hopefully the more go toward events and stuff, and that's it. Hopefully what will happen, that's it.